Greatest Awakening is the current set of sub-improvement by Kevin Moran. Like, and link to the video will be in the description below. Go and check them out. So let's into this vaccine. 3, 2, 1.
Self-improvement has changed drastically since I first started following it and identifying myself on it in the summer of 2021. It's been watered down by misinformation, and what valuable information remains has been polluted by toxicity. Now it seems everywhere I look there's always someone trying to capitalise off a young man's ambition to be successful and capitalising on their insecurities in a topic where money is not required to improve. Unlike something like guitar, where you can pay for courses to be better, self-improvement does not require this. However, it seems like it's riddled with them. To improve, you need to look internally and act instead of externally and thinking about doing it. That's the problem with self-improvement. There's too many people thinking and not doing. It's possible for young men to get stuck in a cycle of consuming self-improvement content, hoping by absorbing the affirmations that by some sort of osmosis that they'll just absorb the information and it'll automatically improve their life without putting any work in. They get stuck in this cycle and it's comparable to doom scrolling. They're having their dopamine receptors fire off for receiving these positive affirmations instead of just putting down the device and actually doing something. Don't even get me started on artificial self-improvement channels such as Far From Weak. These are the worst offenders for getting people stuck in a cycle because they just repost the same basic generic information over and over again. I'm sure you might have seen the channel before, but it is just artificial. It's a guy with a voice filter.
The world can be a dark place, and if you are a man, life will be very tough.
Wow, really? Wow.
Commenting over the most mundane topics such as how to be more hygienic or how to talk to women. Improving your life should be a normal journey. You don't need to identify yourself as someone on self-improvement. You don't need to talk about it constantly. It should just be something you're supposed to do, especially as a man. You don't need to think you're superior to anyone or be in some sort of cult to do this, really. And with the rise of trends like looks maxing, it's just got even worse because looks maxing and other toxic sides of development have merged with the good habits of self-improvement when it was supposed to be just about improving yourself by yourself for free without any external influences by doing good habits. Recently I started using TikTok again after not using it for a while to start posting content, and I find myself stumbling onto the For You page quite often, which I really shouldn't be doing, but I've been finding the trend recently where looks maxing is turned into a monetized thing where people are just taking advantage of it, and it's kind of disgusting, really. I'll quickly go through some of these TikToks that I've compiled in my favorites here, and you may think that this is not related to self-improvement, but it is, because the guys that interact with these videos and the guys who are making these accounts and marketing these digital ebooks to the guys, they're marketed at guys who are on self-improvement and want to change, but this is the toxic side of self-improvement. Obviously the guys who watch these videos are in self-improvement, but they're watching these videos because they want instant results and they want to change things that are out of their control instead of actually putting the work in. So all these accounts are the same, by the way, that I'm about to go through. They're basically just accounts that are trying to shill an ebook that is most likely written by ChatGPT. So it's either an ebook or a course, and they're trying to advertise it by marketing it in a way where they'll make the guy insecure or the young man insecure watching it. They'll say comment for this routine if you want to be like this. So let me show you a few examples. So this is the first one. So this is the type of stuff you see on TikTok if you stumble onto the For You page. So this one says, I've tried everything and I don't get taller. And then there's a few products at the bottom that guys might have tried to get taller, right? And it says, no, you haven't tried Height Up, which is our product, or their product. It says, comment your age and height, right? This has got 3,000 likes, you can see in the top right. And then you've got, in the comments, just got insecure guys just asking for this method because they're short and they think that optimizing their life and buying these products will... Insecure guys just asking for this method because they're short and they think that optimizing their life and buying these products will help them get what they want, whether that's girls or confidence or self-esteem, and that's not the case. So these guys know exactly what they're doing with this marketing gimmick, and they're all exactly the same. They're all the same template. So I'll show another one. It says what comes with the Viking method, right? It says deeper voice, taller, strongest in your friend group. So it says, like, what even is the Viking method? Like, it's just this is bullshit.
Wow.
They just repackaged ebooks with basic instructions on how to increase your testosterone. Basically, that's all they are. And you got guys in there, like, obviously taking the piss out of the things, because no one actually believes this stuff. Like, if you're over the age of 18, no one actually believes these methods because it's very clear marketing gimmick. But you see, there's still, look at the comments. There's 40,000 comments, right? And they're all commenting Viking, 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 because they think that. And by the way, they're not going to give you the method for free. This is just boosting the algorithm so they can more advertise their paid book, right? But so many sheep, basically, like they don't even know what's going on, because it's very clear that they're trying to make you insecure by saying, oh, you haven't tried this method, oh, we'll get you everything you ever wanted and everything that's ever taught to you online, right? But no, you don't need to optimize your life. You really don't. And here's another one. What comes with the Spartan method, right? This one's got 300 likes, but it's just a copy of the other one.
Yeah.
And so, guys, Spartan in the comments, right? And there we go. What if I try the Roman method? Can fight deeper voice. Like, this is so stupid. Oh yeah, following this Roman method ebook that this guy's got ChatGPT to write for him will help you fight. Like, no, it's just bullshit.
Yeah.
Please, can I have the Roman method? I need it. Like, and he's just sending the link for the course. Here's another one. Roman method, Roman power method, insane jawline, tallest in the school. Like, what? Does anyone actually believe that these methods that these guys have made will actually give you these? Like, these don't even correlate to each other. How does having a jawline and being the tallest in the school correlate with each other? Like,
yeah,
it's just a book that promises loads of success at once without any effort, except from this. See, look, here we go. If we follow the link here, Roman Power ebook. Let's see how much this is. 17 euros, right, which is about $20 or 15 quid, right? Boost your testosterone fast with 100 masculine methods used by warriors. You can see by the cover here. Can't really get in shot here, but this is AI generated, and it's just a complete scam. It's definitely been written by ChatGPT. No, the guy who wrote this is definitely not an expert at doing whatever he's promising in these TikToks.
yeah.
And they're all the exact same format, like I've said. But enough about this. This is just a short part of the absolute bullshit that's going on in the self-improvement and I guess looks maxing space. I'll quickly actually, before we go anywhere, there's a couple more I want to show you. These are all height related anyway, because there's a trend called height maxing recently that's grown in a lot of popularity, because there's guys who, obviously height's something you can't change, it's genetic at the end of the day. Like, obviously maybe getting the right nutrients and not being malnourished helps in supporting height growth during puberty, but at the end of the day, it's 90% genetics. And the courses that these guys are trying to sell, and they don't label them as courses, by the way, they just say it's a method, but then obviously it's just a cover up for their course, right? But there's so many of these accounts. Okay, it's a 6'3" method, right? It's got 55 followers. And look, it's got an image on the left, say, I just want to be like you. And then apparently, if you follow this guy's ebook, if you're 16 and 170 centimeters, you'll grow 25 centimeters in 2 years if you follow his ebook, right? Okay, it's bullshit. And there's another one here. Height Hustlers, and it's another ebook, right? Like, it's so ridiculous. Like, people who are actually buying this must be so, like, on a level of insecurity that is just ridiculous.
Now we've covered what's currently going on TikTok with the ebook marketing business model that's currently been floating around. We're now going to go on to the online courses and the cults that are actually forming out of it. And I'm going to cover the most widely known one, which is Hamza's Adonis School. And I can't lie, I'm actually in his free version, and it is helpful for asking for generic self-improvement advice, or sometimes even just unique questions that no one's really asked before. He's recently started this exclusive private community. Honestly, I don't think it's worth anything at all. So he's charging $129 a month in dollars. If you total that up, that is, if you're in it for a year, right, that is near $1.5 grand, right? He's charging this, and he's promising that if you join this Adonis School, right, that you'll be able to become the ultimate man and the ultimate father, and you'll be able to make all this money and do all this. But what you got to realize is that the guys joining this, I got to say at least half the guys joining this. So it's got like 2,000 members at the moment. So he's doing very well for himself. He's earning a lot of money off this. But the guys that are joining aren't actually disciplined. And they're just joining it in the hope that by being in a community of high value people and having high value information, it's not even high value, let's be honest, it's just like basic self-improvement advice, but having this bundled all in one area, and because it's paid, they think that, oh, this is exclusive, an exclusive community with exclusive information. It's not, you're just being spoon-fed basic information, and it will not do anything except drain your bank account if you don't put in the work to actually achieve it. And that's kind of the whole like online school phenomenon that's kind of been popping up recently. There's lots of people who've been trying to emulate it, and we're just going to quickly look through it on my desktop.
This Adonis gang is a private community that's for free, and it's got 130,000 members, which is pretty impressive for a platform that's very recent. So it's hosted on a platform called School, not on Instagram or anything like that. It's not on YouTube. And basically what it is a online forum for courses, Q&As, and community interaction. And you see there's lots of guys asking on here questions, which is fair enough. It's kind of like a forum for self-improvement and helping each other, right? And people giving their advice and asking for advice. But the problem stems from his paid community, which is called Adonis School. So let's go to that. So Adonis School, like I said, 2,000 members, $129 a month, right? So if we work that out, how much is this? 1,900 times by 129. So he's making close to $250,000 a month just off this, right? And that's immense.
Oh.
Like, times that by 12, $3 million. $3 million. $3 million a year. Mental. So basically what it promises, if we look closer into here, it says that by joining Adonis School, you'll get all the content below. So you'll get money courses, YouTube courses, red pill courses, productivity courses, right? And the values that he's put next to these courses, they're just estimations that he's pulled out his ass. Like, apparently the aesthetic body male advantage course is worth $1,000 apparently, and he just inflates the value of the information that he's giving to make it seem like it's a really good investment. It's not. You can do all the research and get all the free if you just take the time to. And it's not like, to be fair to him, it's not like the only thing in here that you're paying $129 a month for is the courses. There's other things such as coaching calls, which I guess are a bit more worth it, or there's I guess you're in a network or a group of 2,000 other guys who are really focused on improving their life. But like I said, if you're not actually gonna improve your life, you're not disciplined enough, or you don't have the tools. Maybe you're in a third world country, for example, and you think that joining this will help you out. Then I'm sorry to say, but you're greatly mistaken. But yeah, it's obviously I can't really show you inside of it because I'm not paid for it and never will. But yeah, he says it's the greatest investment of your life and that you should join now. But no, it's not worth it. If you're a young man and you're watching this and you're thinking of spending money to help your self-improvement journey, then it's really not necessary at all. And hopefully this video can reassure you that to really help improve your life, you need to build discipline and you need to do the tasks, especially when you don't feel like it. And it's not like I'm even trying to insult Hamza Ahmed's Adonis School or Adonis Gang, because like I said, I'm in the Adonis Gang group, and I've actually met some great guys on there, and we've done meetups and we've been rock climbing and hiking, and it's good for meeting like-minded guys, but I just don't agree with his Adonis School whatsoever.
Yeah.
You can call me like a loser or anything like that, but at the end of the day, it's the truth. And you can say I'm a hypocrite too, because like I said, I said Adonis School is a waste of money, right? But at the end of the day, I'm at university, so I guess you could say that was a waste of money, but I guess there's something always you can take out of university. At the end of the day, you come out with a degree, you come out with a physical thing that says that you can commit and work for 3 years. And it gives you a lot of independence because it puts you out your comfort zone. But you can't just go to an employer in 5 or 10 years time and say, oh, I was in Adonis School for 1 year. Look, like it doesn't make sense, you know?
Yeah.
There's nothing that you get out of value unless you put in the work in yourself. The value directly comes from how much work you're willing to put in, and Hamza actually admits that. He says, don't join us if you're not willing to put in the effort, but at the end of the day, it's still not worth the price tag at all. So that's it for this video, kind of a short and sweet video, something that I'm passionate about talking about, and I'm going to try and do more video essays in the future. Yeah, just guys comment down below what you kind of want to see from me going forward, and I'll try and fulfill that, so stay curious.
Yeah. So very true, yeah. So the current set of self-improvement by Kevin Moran. The link to the video will be in the description below. Go and check them out and drop a like if you like, and comment down below if you want to see more reactions like this one, and subscribe if you're new, and click the bell to be notified from me down below in a month. Bye.